Hello, welcome to my presentation, which will be on differentiated instructions, where I will be discussing a little on the four elements of differentiated instructions. Now, let's begin. What is differentiated instructions? Now, differentiated instructions is the process of tailoring lessons to meet each student's individual interests, needs, and strength. Right now, this is what we supposed to do in school all the time. Right now, there are four elements of differentiated instructions, which we'll look at now, which is the content, the product, the process, and the environment. Now, what is the content in differentiated instructions? Now, the content is basically what students need to know, understand, and do something with. For example, learners will match vocabulary words to definitions. This is what we do in class. We give students activity to match words or shapes, draw shapes and their word at the side, and so on. The product here I have a mistake, sorry about that. It's supposed to be product means, but I have content, sorry about that. Now this means the knowledge, understanding, and skills that students need to learn. For example, learners will read and write a report. Now product usually the outcome of whatever one is doing, right? So if we did something today, then the product will be like, what did you learn? So for example, we have your learners will read and write a report. Move on to the process. What is the process? Now this is how students come to understand and make sense of the content. The process is basically the flow of the lesson, what is taking place. We have, for example, teachers can provide textbook for visual and word learners. Now if I'm having a class, I could cater for all my diverse learners, their needs, who have to get textbook, who have to get visual, who have to get audio, and so on. The environment, the learning environment. Now it is the way the classroom works and feel. This is straightforward. When you go in a class, you could sense the environment, how it feels, how it looks like, and so on, the surrounding around us. For example, I have here teachers and students can create a space where there are no distraction. Sometimes in a class it is quiet, depends of the teacher, management of the classroom. Right, so there we talk about the four elements of differentiated instructions. Good. Let's move on to the advantages and the challenges of these instructions. Now there are challenges and there are advantages also. Now the advantages are, it provides opportunity for peer teaching and cooperative learning. That's one of the advantage. Also straightforward there. Second, it promotes better teacher-student relationship. You have more interaction in the class, so more learning take place. Third, it increases students' achievement. Since you're catering for all the diverse learners in the differentiated instructions and so on, then basically you will have students succeeding. It will increase students' achievement. Right, that's just three of the advantages. Now let's explore some of the challenges. Now the first challenge, time constraint. It requires significant planning and preparation time. This is true. If you have to prepare for all the diverse learners in your class, then it is time consuming, right? Just imagine yourself in a classroom planning for all the different types of learning. It is time consuming. Second, resources availability. There can be shortage of appropriate learning materials and resources. Now you planning for all the diverse learners and sometimes there is no resources to cater for all of that. Then that's a challenge. Thirdly, lack of parent involvement. That could be a challenge, right? Lack of parent involvement. Sometimes or most of the times rarely you find parents having to visit the school and involving in their child learning environment or coming to check up what's really going on. So that is another challenge when you're working hard in the class and you're trying all you could do with all the 4 elements of differentiated instructions and there is no other support. Then that will be a challenge. You will see that the strategies are not working because of, it's not that it can work, it will work but not to what you expect because of the parents not involving. So that's it. Good, thanks for watching. Bye.